Magazine, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
Already?
Yep.
Without further ado, man, let's go on and get to it, man. Today's special guest on the platform, man, we got none other than Don Corleone, man.
What's going
on, bro?
What's good with you, bro? How you feeling, buddy?
Yes, sir, man. I can't complain, man.
You doing good, man. Doing good. Out here trying to work, bro.
I've been seeing you work, man. I was just scrolling through your Instagram, man, and I saw like quality.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure.
me?
For sure.
Hella pictures. You feel me? You hit my boy S-Boy. You feel me?
Just left that.
Mic.
Just did that. Got the deal breakers coming. With I got an interview coming with him too.
For sure, for sure. And you got this new one, man. You got that flip flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Flip flow just dropped. That's a new just in between. You feel me? It ain't nothing on the album, but it was just something to feed the streets. You feel me? We hungry right now, so we just trying to work, feed.
No doubt, man. In terms of the day, man, before we get further into the interview, in terms of the day, what's been the vibes of the day, man? How you been feeling waking up today?
Shit, I feel good, man. I feel blessed. I woke up today. Shit, hit my boy Drizzy up, got a line up, went to the studio, chopped it up with my boy Chris. You feel me? Just chopped it up with my boy Josh. That's my brother. He be working, doing videography and shit like that. So we were just chopping it up, talking about plans, and we got a 420 show coming up. Shout out to Mendex, they throwing that. It's gonna be Taylor Bentley, Samuel Shabazz, a couple more. You feel me? We gonna rock that bitch. So that motherfucker gonna go up. That's pretty much what we've been on today. So I'm feeling great though. You feel me?
For sure. And I see you got my dog. Got them shades.
Oh yeah,
man.
Yes sir.
Can't be fucked with shades.
Yes sir. You feel me? They can't be fucked with. The superpower.
Yes sir, man. Well, you know, let's go on and hop into it, man. If you can, I always lead with the idea of utilizing these interviews, man, to get to know a little bit more of the artist.
Right.
And building any fan base is critical, and it's important, you feel me, that the fans understand who the person is that they listening to. You know what I mean? Your struggles, your pains, your blessings, and all that good shit.
Yeah,
you feel
for sure.
me? If you can, man, tell the people where you from and what was life like, you feel me, coming where you from.
So I grew up on the west side of Detroit. Like 6 Mile area, Southfield, you feel me, Evergreen. Grew up around there, man. Shit, growing up, I ain't gonna lie, life was good. I grew up in a household full of like 8 people. You feel me? 8 kids, 5 boys, 5 girls. At the time, I got more. My mom got more now, but she got 12 altogether. You feel me? So my dad and my mom, they was married. You feel me? They divorced like when I was like maybe, I'd say, what was that? I was like, what was it, 2000? I was in 7th grade. I just remember I was in 7th grade. And that's the time where it was like, around that time, I started acting up, you feel me? And it was, like 12, 13, that's like 12, 13, you feel me? I'm growing into puberty. I'm starting to have girls and I'm starting to experiment. I lost my virginity at a young age too. So it was like, I'm out here trying to just act like I'm grown, you feel me? You know how it is. You nigga get some pussy, he just feel like he the man in the house. So that's how it was like growing up around that time. But like when I was younger, I was well grounded. My dad, I grew up, I was a Muslim. You feel me? Grew up in the mosque. My dad, he was actually the captain of Mosque number 1. And he you know, he had us in the mosque a lot as like younger. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been to the mosque as much now. Like nowadays, I'm still a Muslim. My last name Muhammad, but it's like I don't really practice as much as I, you know, probably should. Or I just pretty much believe in God, and I try to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in a higher power, but you know what I'm saying, I don't get too much in religion or too much of that shit no more. But yeah, man, I was a pretty good kid. Played sports growing up. You feel me? Had brothers, so I never really needed friends for real.
For sure.
You feel me?
And that's what I was gonna ask too. I'm glad you kind of hit on that point too. With having so many siblings, just kind of like, what was the benefit, if we can do both? What was the benefit, and what do you feel like as a youngin was the negative part about having so many siblings?
I feel like the benefit of having so many brothers and sisters, it was like, these my brothers and we blood, we pretty much the same. So it's like I really didn't need to fit in. I had these, you know what I'm saying, these friends, my brothers, so I didn't have to like go out here trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, somebody I wasn't, trying to fit in. I was already cool. I already, you know what I'm saying, had the charismatic shit about me and everything, the way I moved and stuff like that. But, and I would say the bad maybe was, it was so many of us. So it was like, I was the middle child. I was like the fifth child, you know what I'm saying? So I had time to be able to do what I wanted to do. My dad was always working. He did heating and cooling. So like he'll go to work in the morning. He wouldn't be getting off till 6, 7. And
so you fooling.
I'm fooling. My mom at the crib, but she a poet too, and she rap and do things in that nature. So, and she was in the Mos heavy at that time too. So she was doing a lot of things too. So I had older sisters, and like I got an older brother, but he was still like 2 years older than me. But I had older sisters that would watch us at the crib when they go to work and shit. And I would just be leaving, you feel me? I would go, leave, go do what I do, come back. I'd be texting my little brother like, hey, my dad come home? Did daddy come home yet? You feel me? Like, and if he ain't come home, I still be out. He come home, I run home or something like that. You feel me? Like, just be getting away with little shit like that.
Yeah, you know what, man? I was actually talking to somebody, and they was talking about how they wish that they had like a spiritual base or some type of spiritual foundation.
Yeah.
Because now that they older, it's certain things that they just struggle with. You feel me? On a whole nother level. If you could, do you see any benefits in having that background? And if so, could you elaborate a little bit more on what it is?
Yeah, like, and when you say like, just you saying like spiritual,
like just even growing up with a mother and a father in something, whether it was Christianity, Islam, just some type of foundation.
I ain't gonna lie, like that impacted me a lot for real, because it was like, I knew that like my dad was structuring us to be a certain way and raise us to be a certain way. I knew that. It like, I just was growing up, I was hard-headed, I was, you know, we in the hood, bro. We were part of our environment. So it's like even though I grew up with my brothers and I didn't need to fit in, it was like I'm around these other crowds and I'm the cool nigga, but sometimes I feel like maybe I needed to fit in sometimes, or whatever the case may be, before I found myself for real. So you feel me? Like those things like right there grounded me, you feel me, and like really like structured me for real. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like if I ain't have my dad in my life, who knows what I'd be? Probably selling drugs, doing something in jail, probably dead or something like that. You feel me? So
real talk.
I feel
Even
like
at that young age, did you? I mean, obviously, you saying your mom was into music. So did you have a natural inclination towards music?
I would, cause my mama, she had me in the studio. She brought me to the studio later on, but like she would always take us to our poetry slams and shit, and she'd win them bitches. Like. So like it would be inspiring to see that, like, damn, my mama just came first place and destroyed all these people. So it's like that was real inspiring. And like, so, and then we'd be driving from school and she'd be rapping, she'd be rehearsing her verses that she'd do in the poetry slams that she would win. So I seen that work ethic like growing up. And then like later on, my brother Shad, that's my older brother, man, he started making music, and then that kind of just was
you all the way
that was the beginning. You feel me? My grandma's house was right across the street from our house, so it was like my grandma moved on the block. I guess later on, my dad got older. She probably had a crib. It was probably a crib across the street. He seen it, like, fuck it, let me get it. And you probably want to stay around and be in the neighborhood.
And that's the ideal thing too, man. I low key wish, cause my aunt and my grandma stayed across the street from each other, or whatever. And I remember us being young as hell on the block, bro, and it was like, I swear, like between cousins and siblings, it was probably like 15 of us running up and down the block, going in and out of the house, both houses, like
side door open. That you feel me? That's how I used to be.
You feel me? Type shit.
For sure.
I definitely wish it could get back to that.
I miss that shit, bro.
Yeah, even for your pops to be on that, you feel me? That's solid for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
In terms of like any type of activity at a young age, like I really don't like saying this because when we say jump off the porch, it automatically insinuates, you feel me, doing crazy
some
shit
bullshit.
Or really, you feel me? Now, if that is a person's reality,
right,
that's cool. However, you feel me? I don't want to press that on everybody that sit down.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
For lack of better words,
yeah.
When did you jump off the porch, or was it anything that you was, getting involved in?
When did my nuts drop? I guess you heard
up.
when did I start walking and talking? So it's like I would probably say about like I said, bro, I was always trying to, I was always off the block. You feel me? Always trying to get off the block or escaping the house, or without like being given the authority. You know what I'm saying?
Which makes sense too, because if your pops was a captain, you
feel me? He was strict.
The Nation of Islam, he was strict.
He was strict. He was strict, bro. And I think that was what made me act out and do the things. Cause like, bro, my friends doing this, they doing that, man. We got a party next week. All the hoes gonna be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just shit that be going on. And I'm the popular. I can't help it that I'm the popular nigga. Everybody know me. I'm not, I don't have my own clothes like that's crispy as hell, but I'm rocking my older brother shit that's fresh as hell. Yeah. So everybody know me as a fresh nigga because I'm rocking my brother shit.
If you can, before you go, push your mic back up, like slap it back on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
right this.
But
right.
Yeah, though, you
bro.
You was wearing your brother clothes, all that.
Just all type of shit, bro. Like damn near, like I was the cool person, so it was like I had to. Not had to, but I felt like I had to keep up this image of who I was, you know what I'm saying? So I had to stay fresh because I was popular, and I feel like if I wasn't crispy, then they'd get to talking about me or whatever the fuck. So you know what I'm saying? It be that. So like that, that's how it is for the gram right now. Niggas feel like shit. I gotta pop fresh. I gotta get on the gram. I can't wear this fit no more because they already seen this fit. It's still the same thing, bro. But I don't care about all that no more.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Like, how do you even, like, with your career being what it is, and you do a pretty good job at making sure that when a person goes to your page, which I would like to refer as like a person face card,
right? From
an industry, business, brand standpoint,
right?
You do a good job at making sure everything look right. Like I said before, photo shoots. How do you navigate with the pressures of being an artist, especially in Detroit, where we just pop so much shit? Man, it's just ridiculous.
It's like, man, it's like, bro, everybody broke. And if you ain't got 100 bands, you shut the fuck up. You feel me? We don't want to hear that shit. For sure. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's no pressure to me because I'm just being myself, bro. I've been the fly nigga. I've been the nigga who with all the friends that just wanted to be around me. Like when I was young, I used to have everybody come to my block. The block used to be slapping, and we'd be in my backyard playing basketball every day. We going to Don crib, or I bring the gloves up to the school, and I was the one we'd go behind the grocery store and get the boxing in. It was just like, I don't know, bro. I always was the cool nigga, but I guess since when I started rapping, shit got more crazy. But it's just like it still wasn't nothing to me because that was just normal. So I guess now in the temperature I'm in right now, it's a little different because it's like, it's so many artists and so much shit going on. Detroit on fire right now. Everybody want to hear the next big thing. So I feel like it's more pressure now to keep up, but not even because we got a camp and it's like full of people that's in house. Like I got a videographer. I got the photo shoot if I need a photo shoot. I got the beats. I got the studio. I have these things, these tools, and this team that's kind of helping me to maneuver around.
At what point did you begin to form that? Because a lot of artists not necessarily organized, you get what I'm saying, from the standpoint of having they go-tos. They kind of go with the flow, and like, did you get burnt multiple times until you figured out who is who and who to rock with?
I ain't gonna lie, everything happened genuinely. That's why I feel like some of this shit like destiny, bro. This shit supposed to happen, bro. Like the people who I met along the road, the friendships, the hands I shook, everything kind of happened genuinely and naturally. I never forced anything. My relationships, like, bro, my videographer, who don't know, that's Skull Almighty. That's my brother for real. Like before even the music, we was locked in, like just chopping it up. I'm going to his crib, coming to my crib, you feel me? Shit like that. Like I built my relationships kind of through that, and then we happen to be creators. And I ain't gonna lie, just happen to be around talented people. I just happen to attract that, or I'm attracted to that, whatever the case may be. It's just shit. That's how I've been moving, bro. Like my whole life for real. Like even my friend Ree, like talented artist, bro. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like him when we was younger, but this my man's, and it's like he's sweet as hell at rapping too, and it just happened to be that case. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I think it's just supposed to be.
For sure,
I feel like it's supposed to be like that.
When did you take the art form serious? Like, you know, because like now it's clear that you on a certain journey and you dedicated to that grind. Was it always like this? And if not, like at what point did it begin for you?
I ain't gonna lie, it always was. I can say like everybody, I always knew I was talented and could rap. Like I never got shunned or I never got told like I was ass or couldn't rap or man get that shit up.
Yeah.
And I feel like that kind of would, I don't know. I'm the type of nigga, if you tell me that, that's gonna make me go harder.
Sure.
But I never, probably good thing. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe I needed it, maybe I didn't. But I didn't get that more when I was younger. Yeah. I always got the, man, you sound hard as hell, you sweet, and that motivated me to go harder too. But I feel like, yeah, bro. Yeah, what was the question again? It was
at what point, like if you can pinpoint a year.
So 2018, I say. I started 2015, just rapping, freestyling. I'm rapping on instrumentals, trying to just show my talent off. And then I guess 2018 was when I really mastered my sound. I'm going to, bro, I'm paying for sessions, I'm paying for beats now. I'm really getting my shit mixed and mastered. I'm really taking the time out now. Like this is the time and this is like 2 years after I graduated.
Sure.
No. 2018, yeah. I graduated 2016. 2018, it was like I had a year of realization after high school. And then like the year after, it was like, man, let's get this shit. I bullshitted. I was supposed to do this shit after I got out of school and I bullshitted. You feel me? You know how it be. Niggas get out of school. What you gonna do when you get out? And niggas don't know. Niggas procrastinating. They gonna do this. They don't do that. So I kind of bullshitted that year. I was doing a whole lot of shit. And then I kind of came to a realization like, I got to do something for real. If I got a talent for real, I got to do this shit and take it as far as we can for real. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things that I could have did even different though. Like I ain't go on platforms too much when I first came out. I feel like I could have been in a better position, maybe bigger, but it's like it's all a learning process. You feel me? And that's why we applying the pressure now.
No, for sure, it's definitely a process, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it take that. You feel me? It take that experience and, you know, getting them hours in. That's what I always tell people too. Like, you can't consider yourself or expect for, you know what I mean, you to be accepted to the next level of any field.
Right.
You feel me? Until you put a certain amount of hours in. You feel me? Real
so that 10,000 hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So in terms of like just the recent, you feel me? Like you talked about briefly some of the moves that you've been making.
Right.
But in terms of like projects,
yeah.
You dropped any projects this year?
Yeah.
If not, okay, if you can talk a little bit about the project and what was your motivation behind it?
So I just recently dropped a project, Everything Would Have Been Different. That's it dropped on the 22nd. Well, it really dropped on the 15th, but it got took down like a day before on the 21st, and then it re-dropped. So I say it dropped on the 22nd. And shit, bro, that album was damn near creative the whole year 2023 for real. Like I dropped an album 2022 going into the new year, but I had a son and life kind of hit me and I'm maneuvering through all this shit. So it's like I kind of took a step back from the music.
Slow everything.
Hey, you feel me? But I wasn't, it was like, it kind of wasn't slowing me down because like even though the kid came, it was like shit. We still pressing. Like I feel like I turned it up because I lost my gram and shit. I had to restart. So me and bro, we started going on like a run, 90-day run. We was posting every day on the gram. You feel me? I dropped the album. We was coming visuals, one mics. We was coming content type shit. But I didn't drop no music that year though. Like I said, I dropped in 2022 and I kind of took a break. I had my son in December 2022. Damn near a couple days after I dropped, or I think he was born and then I dropped. And then
how was that process though? Like just coming into fatherhood, you know what I mean?
That shit was crazy.
What you learned from that, or like you know what I mean, in terms of the man that you stand as today?
Yeah.
What having your child and you got a boy or girl?
Yeah, I got a boy.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Talk a little bit about that whole process.
Yeah, that's my junior, named Carleone. So he Carleone Jr. Man, it's been a journey, bro. It's been like,
damn, if I can, bro.
Yeah.
So Carleone is your real name.
Yeah, Carleone is my real name. For y'all, yeah, bro. I'm glad that you said that, bro. For y'all that be like, man, you should change your name to da. Bro, my name is Carleone. If y'all see my birth certificate, my ID, bro, that bitch say Carleone, bro.
Straight up.
That's my real name. Rest in peace, my uncle.
Hey, that's crazy though, right? Because like, I don't know, as a child, I don't know if that's for everybody, but some people had this thing like with their names where they don't like their shit.
Yeah, man, I love my name.
Yeah,
I love my name, man.
Who Corleone is,
man, and that's the thing too. I was young, niggas used to be like Carleone. I used to be like, yeah.
Right.
But then I got older, I'm like, oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. You feel me? Then niggas start calling me Don. And that's why I put the Don on top of Carleone. Like, it wasn't because I was just trying to be Don Corleone. Like, no, niggas was calling me Don. I'm going to school Don.
Straight up.
Fuck it, I'm about to throw the Don on top of this bitch. You feel me? And that's how I got my name.
Straight up. In terms of going back into the music, you feel me? In terms of like projects or what's your plan? So like carrying out the year, we in the second quarter of the year. Yeah. Carrying out the year, what's your direct plans that you got for the fans and supporters?
So like I was saying, I dropped the album. This album is very important to me, bro. I feel like this is my best work. I feel like this is the most time I ever took on a project. Rightfully so. I feel like this is the one that potentially could do it for me, get my name in the city, and we gone. You feel me? Industry. You feel me? Mainstream. So I feel like this is like my story for real. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from my perspective, well, my grandma's perspective, it starts. And that's the beginning of the journey and the story. Is like, it wouldn't start without me. I mean, my grandma. My grandma, like I said, she grew up on the same block I grew up on. She moved in 1975, and ever since then, she been on that block. So my dad moved on that block. It's a lot of history on that block. So I wanted to incorporate my grandma into this shit, because my grandma got a lot to do with like my story. You feel me? She moved. She used to live in Pontiac, and she had a husband. My dad's father, he got killed when he was like 5 years old. So around that time, she wanted a house, and before she moved to the house that she at now, and on 6 Mile, he got killed. So it was like, damn. But she still moved and everything. You feel me? But it was just like, damn. My granddad, my dad couldn't grow up with his father. You feel me? So everything kind of changed, the dynamic of everything. You feel me? So
when a male or a woman is removed from the family,
that shit is devastating, bro. That shit is detrimental.
That's what I always tell people too. Like I just be looking at like how the universe is like built on mathematics. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like when you look at it like a remote. You feel me? You got the negative and the positive, and unless those two meet, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where you get motion.
Facts.
But if you flip it around, it ain't gonna be no motion. So if you take any element out of a person's life, like to that magnitude, that's gonna shift everything.
That's like, man, bro, it's like, just think about it like the lions, bro. I'm real big on like animals, bro. Like, you take away the male lion, bro, it's like the cubs can't fend for themselves no more. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mama be out there fucking niggas up, but it be like, man, bro, you take away the kingdom, and it's not the same no more, bro. The whole dynamic.
And speaking on that too, bro, like just looking at, you know, like mass incarceration.
Yeah, that too.
You know, young men just, you know, dying. You feel me? Rap beefs and just all the shit that we just deal with as, you know what I mean, black people. Yeah. What would be your perspective on just the climate of Black America, if you could?
Yeah, man. I don't want to get too much into it, but it's like, man. Well, I was just talking to my mans about this. It's just like, bro, we gotta come together. We all know that. That's the simple. Yeah, like we gotta love and unity. Yeah. And stop all that hating, bro. Stop hating on your brother, cause he up, and you feel me? Like, maybe he getting in a position to get you in a position. You feel me? Like, these niggas be hating on their brother. You feel me? It be like, it's too much hate, bro. It's too much hate, and we are main enemy for real. You feel me?
Do you deal with some of that too? Like in terms of you being an artist and you getting some of the, you know, success, you feel me? And, you know, just having to deal with maybe friends and people like that kind of looking at you different.
Yeah. I don't want to elaborate too much on that, but it's like, and I feel like I'm getting more hate just from the outside. The outsiders, just like niggas that don't know me for real. Like, I'm going on these platforms and these niggas is seeing me, and it's like they ain't really, they don't know the temperature. They ain't never been in. They ain't never been here before, so they don't know what this shit is for real. And I just had to realize that it's like, bro, this shit ain't for everybody. They gonna love this shit, and so they might not love this shit, but at the end of the day, you gonna get more love than the hate. The love gonna always outweigh the hate. So.
And that's hard, bro, because you can't take this shit personal. You know what I mean? You can't. Like, a person don't know you. You get what I'm saying? Like, person that don't know you, but you get in a room with an individual, you know what I mean? Have a conversation, kick it with it. Now you got, you feel me, a new supporter, a new, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I enjoy, you feel me, doing my job.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
I actually, it's funny, man. I had somebody, you know, tell me like damn, bro, you know, you ain't follow me back, bro. Like, what's up? Like, bro, I don't know you. Like, you feel me? Like
on some real shit.
You feel me? Like, I just, you know, like I want to get to know a person. You feel me?
Some people grams is they life for real. Like, it's not no facade, it's not no fake shit. So whoever is on this app is who I actually know. I don't want nobody from the outside. I'm not following nobody I don't know. Cause why do I give a fuck?
And then especially too, like on the platform side, like like it's business. You feel me?
It's all business,
like, for
bro.
me, for instance, scrolling through finding content. I gotta see if you a person that even post enough. Like, do you got interesting stories in your My Story for me to look at you and pull down, and next thing you know, you see your face on the porn magazine. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be doing something.
That's facts though, cause you can't feel like, bro, damn, why he don't post me, or why he don't know you. The nigga don't know you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We sat down, this our first time meeting, bro. You know what I'm saying? The interactions might be different now because we sat down and talked. It's like, I can't be mad at you because you never reposted my shit, or like, bro, you don't know me, bro, and I don't know you. So it's like, it's vice versa. Niggas can't be mad at that shit, bro. This shit is business, bro, not personal.
Real talk, man. Well, if you can, bro, for the fans, you feel me, supporters, for all upcoming things going on, man, that you really, really want them to lock in on and focus on, man, let the people know right now.
First and foremost, man, y'all can follow me on the gram at @IM_Don Corleone. That's my new gram. And shit, man, we got new shit coming. We got merch, the first class merch. And if y'all don't know, I'm Don Corleone. I roll with First Class Clarity. You feel me? That's our label. That's our brand. That's what we pushing. You feel me? Visuals, everything, bro. Like merch, shows, label, music, anything you want to think about, that's what First Class is. And like you said in the beginning, you said, like, bro, when you go to my page, you see quality. First Class Clarity is quality, bro. We trying to pitch for it. We trying to go for the highest quality, you know what I'm saying, and the best looking shit possible. You feel me? Like, when you go to our pages, we want y'all to see nothing but just quality shit. So that's what we trying to push. You feel me? When you see us, we looking first class. You feel me? Like, no cap. So First Class Clarity, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, First Class Clarity TV. That's our new YouTube. And then shit, we got a 420 show coming up. That's at the L Club. Like I said, bro, Mendex, shout out Mendex, Samuel Shabazz, you got Taylor Bentley, you got a lot of other great artists coming out to perform, bro. Y'all don't want to miss that shit. Go grab y'all tickets right now. They're $25. And shit, bro, like I said, yeah, album out, new album. That shit on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, etc. Man, go listen to that bitch, y'all. Go listen to it all the way, cause it's skits and everything in there. It connect. Every track is connecting. So just go sit down when y'all get a chance. Go listen to the album. Go stream that. New music on the way, man. New music video out too, man. Y'all go stream that shit, man.
That's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man. Don Corleone, man.
Y'all
heard it here, Foreign Magazine.
Let's get it.
Culture. Let's get it.